Joe, how I spent the apocalypse. Alright, so today was a very fortuitous day. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I had enough wood to not only finish my treehouse project, but whatever breaks around here. I always like to have some good stuff put back besides garbage.
Right.
Because sometimes garbage ain't going to fit it.
Right.
Fix it. So, I went today and I got an entire bunch of lumber. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got. All of this is 1x6 yellow pine, way too expensive. But when I get done, it'll be the subfloor and floor of the treehouse. Mm. So when you look at it that way, it's not too bad. This pressure-treated decking board from here up. Mm-hmm. These regular 2x4s from here up. And these pressure-treated 2x4s from here up. I also bought an entire 50-pound box of 3.5-inch screws and a small box, about a 5-pound box of 16-penny cement-coated nails, and some other shit on my list.
Some eye bolts and stuff.
Some eye bolts to fix the swing set and stuff like that. It cost me $533. Very expensive. But it turned out the wood prices were actually down, and that's why I went and got them. Mm-hmm. Because when I was there, when I checked last time, a pressure-treated 2x4 was $9. An unpressure-treated 2x4 was $6. Pressure-treated deck boards were $10 a piece. Mm-hmm. Now the pressure-treated deck boards were actually cheaper than the yellow pine, which was $6 a piece.
Yay.
This was $5 a piece.
Half of what it had been.
These were $3.50. These were $3.75.
Yeah.
So it was a good time to buy them. As I'm leaving, I saw in the garbage can all of this, which yes.
Oh, it's 1x. Yeah, nice.
It's little furring strip pieces I can use for something. I no sooner unloaded this that I went home and Lynn said, Selena, Tony called. He has a bunch of wood. She'll pan around now. This is what I picked up at Tony's.
Not the cat.
Not the cat. Although it's funny because his cats, one of them almost came home with me. I had to stop and get it out of it.
Oh, that's why Tic Tac's so excited.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to show you one of the things I do is, okay, when you go to the lumber yard, you have a long load. They give you this tape stuff, right? Mm-hmm. If you save that, then when your friend says, come and pick up a load of lumber, you have it to use. I use this shit over and over again, actually. And I just keep it. I keep it so that I have it when I need it. Okay. I keep a box of fasteners, cables, cable clamps, not cable clamps. Why am I saying cables? Cargo straps.
Yeah, ratchet clamps.
I keep ratchet straps and cargo straps and bungee cords and everything. I actually have 2 boxes of them. The other one is much bigger and has rope in it as well. But I keep them in the truck so that I don't have to worry. And you see, there's another piece of the tape, and there's another piece of the tape. And I keep it in there. Then I use it over and over again when I'm hauling stuff. Because when you're at the lumberyard, they give it to you, right? But when you're not at the lumberyard and you're just picking up garbage, you can just reuse the old stuff.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
Repurpose.
So, and if you keep this shit together in some kind of container or something, then you have it. If you don't, then you won't have it when you need it. And as you can see, this is a messed up Tony's freaking garage burnt.
Oh my. That's why the char.
That's why some of it's charred. But so his garage, he's got his house up for sale. He cannot work. He cannot find work right now. He hasn't worked in a month, he said. And what does he do? He roofs. They cannot get the materials. So he's screwed. He said, it's hard to ask somebody, give me half the money and in 6 months I'll do your roof.
Right. Yeah, in 6 months, if there's any material.
Yeah, because they're making you put the money up front for the orders. And
Well, and he doesn't have that.
they can't, no, you can't afford to do that. You can't run a business like that. But at any rate, so he's screwed. So he's thinking about moving, he's put his house on the market, so he just had stacks of shit. A lot of it, the pallets, are from his business, because that's what the metal comes on and stuff. And so he had big stacks of pallets. And I will use some of the board, I'm sure, and the rest of it I will cut up for firewood. Same is true of this.
Yeah, some of this stuff, yeah.
And you're like, that's garbage. None of that's worth anything. Okay, well, some of this shit I'm going to have to denail, but it's definitely worth something. This is a freaking 16-foot 2x4.
Yes, it is.
Now it's full of nails, but I don't give a shit. I can pull them out. All right? It's a 16-foot 2x4. Surely to God I can find some use for it. These are 8-foot 2x12s. They're oak.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard.
They've got some damage on them. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them. I may give them, see if Meyer needs them. But if I don't find anything else to do with them, they'll make amazing firewood.
Well, yes, they will. Yes, they will.
But okay, so you've got, it's a lot of it's crappy, yucky. You're like, what are you going to do with that? And then you have some cherry pieces. And this is why you take everything. This is a humongous piece of 4x4 that I'll
Pressure
be able
treated.
to use. Pressure treated 4x4.
Wow.
So it's a great piece. It gets better though. So that one. Here's another piece.
Wow.
And here is some really cool shit that I will use to do something with.
Oh my goodness.
There's two of them. They're pieces of pressure treated 6x6.
That's what I thought. It's 6x6.
Yep. Now you're saying that isn't 6 inches. That's because it's not. It's not dimensional.
No, lumber
not
hadn't been
dimensional.
dimensional for a long time, but
Nope.
that's what they call 6x6.
Yep. At any rate, so I will find some use for that, I'm sure. And all of these 2x4s are good. It's just denailing them. Which I finally, when I saw what he had, I'm like, God damn it, I just bought 2x4s. I paid good money for 2x4s. And but, okay. But a lot of people, when their friends call them, they'll want to pick and choose. They'll go and they'll just take that stuff. They'll go and they'll just take this kind of stuff. You know, they won't take the stuff that's got the nails and the char and all that. Here's what happens. The next time they need something hauled off, they don't call you.
No, they'll just throw it away.
They'll just throw it away, or they'll call somebody that will pick it up. Because part of the reason they call you is because they don't want to throw something away that might be usable.
Right. They don't want to use
But
it.
you're also helping them.
Yeah, they can't use it for whatever
They
reason.
can't use it, and it's right in their fucking way,
Right.
and they need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And so when you show up and you take it off, now the next time, you bet your sweet ass, the next time they have something that's cherry, they're going to call you.
Yeah.
Tony has given us fucking steel. I roofed my fucking shop.
With the steel.
Mostly with shit that other people, with always shit that people threw away, but most of it came from Tony.
Right.
And it was because I was willing to go to where he was and pick it up and save him having to make a trip.
Well, and to get the job site clear and everything else
Yeah.
so that he could finish out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and because of that, Tony calls me and it's like, why did I take this? Because I have a bonfire. I can throw that on the bonfire.
They make wonderful
You can tell
bonfire.
how bad his fire was.
Yes, I see
That's
that.
all melted shit.
That's melted.
His fucking tools were in there, melted all
Oh
his
my
tools.
goodness.
Ruined all of his tools.
Gosh.
Yeah. But, yeah, in case you were thinking, oh, the things have been so hard for me through the pandemic. Yeah. Everybody's having a hard time. Poor Tony. At any rate. But I wanted to show you because, you know, I'm always talking about garbage. Well, here's a truckload of garbage that I will use for
Absolutely.
shit. And this is how you get it. Your friends call and they say, I need you to come pick it up. I need it picked up now.
Yep.
I never make them wait. And I will ask them, like, if I've got something pressing I have to do, I will ask them if I can come get it. But even if they say no, then I get it as quickly as I can.
Yep.
Because I can't afford to pretend like this isn't huge for me.
Right. Those pallets, oh my goodness, those pallets are amazing. If nothing else, it'll help keep other stuff off the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a billion things you can do with pallets.
You've built fences with pallets.
I've done everything.
You built a
with pallets.
cabin with
I
pallets.
built a house out of pallets.
Yeah, that's what I said. You built a whole cabin. Yeah.
But, yeah, so those are actually nice pallets.
Those are nice pallets. That's what I was just thinking. It's too bad that one's all messed up, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably cut some firewood boards out of that and just get rid of the stuff where it's got plastic burnt on it. But, yeah, because that's... I put it on top to protect the other,
Yes, of course.
to protect the other pallets.
Put the nasty one that's already messed up on top. Of course, it's bigger than the others.
Yeah, so it'll help over.
Yeah, it'll help overhang it.
But anyway, but you can see those are still some really good 2x4s. There's some, you know, even, you know, so yeah, meanwhile I went and bought them.
That's okay.
Why, God, why?
No, that's okay. This all has to be nailed, and the other you can use right away.
Doesn't. I can build. I can build while I.
Well,
I'm
while you're
building
building, I
and
can
denail.
denail or something.
Or I could, like, if it's gonna really rain tomorrow, I could set up in the carport
And
come
denail.
it.
Come and denail, yep.
And then cut up the shit that's not good for firewood, and I can do all that.
Do all that while it's raining, yes.
There you go, though. You can see that's some
That's-
really good 2x4 in there.
There's some amazingly, there's actually really good stuff in there.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
There's some more big stuff over there.
But you have to come when they tell you to come. And you have to be willing to take shit that you're like, oh, that looks like crap. I'm going to have to throw that away.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, like I said, they won't call.
no.
The amount of stuff that I have built out of the stuff that Tony and his boys threw away.
Oh, I know. I mean, we mourned when those, well, the fasteners aren't all gone, but they're getting low.
Oh God, yeah, he gave me boxes of fasteners that were left over from the job, you know, and stuff like that.
And fasteners are not cheap.
No, I paid $67 today for a box of fasteners. He probably gave me 3 times that many, and more expensive ones because they're for steel.
Right. Self-driving, self-tapping, whatever they're called.
Self-tapping nails for steel. But there you go. Okay. Until next time, don't be afraid to get in the dumpster. And when they tell you, I have a load of wood for you, don't say, oh my God, I just unloaded an entire truckload of wood. I'm 61 years old. I'm fucking tired. I'm hungry. No, get off your ass and go pick up the wood.
There you go.